We are back at the River's Edge in beautiful downtown Davenport for this afternoon's first engagement between the Quad City Blues JV and the Omaha Junior Lancers. The Junior Lancers come in with a record of 11-5 with 16 games played. In the standings, they're just above your Quad City JV, who are standing at 8-7, well, actually 8-6-1 with 15 games played. So pivotal game for the Quad City Blues. They would like to at least take one this weekend from the Lancers, but two would be a nice early Christmas present to your announcer. So teams are gathering at the benches. We will have the opening face-off in just a second here. Following this, we'll have the varsity game. So coming off last night, the Blues were in Dubuque. JV lost a good game, but it was 3-0. We just couldn't seem to get one past Dubuque's goalie. And then varsity lost 3-1, scoring late to take the shutout away from Dubuque's goalie. All right, teams are lining up for the center ice face-off. The Blues have put Blunk, Mendoza, and Smith out as your forward lines with Panther and Wright back on defense. That's different. The Blues, due to a variety of reasons, have a few players out who are not eligible to play this game or the varsity game, and two of them are on the defensive lineup. So you'll see some different combinations back on the blue line. So Omaha comes away with the face-off. A long shot from the red line off of Gavin Barr, I believe, is in net starting. Puck battle along the boards. The Blues go rink wide with it. Smith first to it, chips it out just behind Blanc. The Lancers throw it in. Blues collect. Can't connect in the neutral zone. Panther picks it up over to Wright. Wright skates it out at the red line. Tries to send it up. Finally gets it in deep behind the net, and around it goes. The Blues forechecking. Omaha comes out into the blue zone. Comes in, takes a hard shot. Low, but Barr makes a nice save, low with his glove. So on the first dangerous shot of the game, Gavin makes a stop, and we'll have a face-off to his right. So I see Drissel out there with Munsterman and Brock Carroll. Sicheski and I can't tell who the other defenseman is out there. I think it's Waterman. Yep, Waterman. The Blues can't get it out from behind their own net. Now up the boards it goes to the point, sent back down. And finally it squirts out. Drissel across the red line, carries in, but the puck's knocked off his stick, but not out. Still in. The battle at the point, along the boards in front of the Omaha bench. Still in. Finally, it's chipped out. Sent right back in. Omaha goes D to D. Nice centering pass, though, is interrupted by Brock Carroll. Panther sends it down the boards into neutral ice. Carroll gets it across the red line. He dumps it in. Alexander in hard on the forecheck. The Lancers collected along the boards, skate to center ice. Across the red line. Dump it in. First on it in the corner. Back up to the point, but nobody's there. The Lancers were changing D. Carson overskates the puck. Omaha comes away with it, dumps it in. It should be icing. And icing it is. So Omaha, from their side of the red line, throws one in. It goes all the way in for icing. The Blues will have a face-off deep in the Lancers' end of the ice. Place, Pruitt, Beckwith out there for their first shift of the game. 12:49 to go in the first. Sicheski out there with Cutcomp. Place slides in for the face-off, drop of the puck. Omaha comes away with it. Sends it up and out. Goes all the way for, no, they wave off icing. The Blues thought it was going to be icing. Omaha got to it first. Oh, dangerous play in front. Omaha battling hard. Number 13 there for Omaha, making an extra effort. Finally, there's a shot from above the circle. Barr stops it with his stick and then collects it. So a long chip out from the Lancers' end. Went all the way down the ice, but icing was waved off for some reason. So Blanc, Mendoza, and Smith out there. Puck sent out to neutral ice. The Lancers regroup in their end. Blues chip it in. Head tag up. Smith on the forecheck chases him out from behind the net. Mendoza on it. The Lancers get it up and out. Oh, Blanc gets a stick in the way. Can't keep it in, but almost had a good breakaway right there in the Lancers' end. Mendoza disrupting the play. Finally, the Lancers get it up across the blue line into Blues territory. Try to toe drag around Waterman, but he gets his skates in the way. Mendoza can't control it, but he smartly tips it over to Blanc. Blanc gets chased down from behind. The Lancers send it up and out. Along the boards, into the zone. Panther gets in the way of that flying Omaha Lancer. The puck goes around to the corner. Smith sends it up the board. Blanc collects, chips it off the board just ahead of Panther. It's chipped back in. Omaha tags up right. Back there playing defense. Takes a look. Gets it to Carroll, but Carroll can't control it. Puck's bouncing around dangerously in the neutral zone. Carroll back on it. He's tied up along the boards. Omaha tries to send it in, but it doesn't go far. Mendoza sends it to the red line. There's a Lancer there to collect. He comes in. Shots blocked off a stick. Mendoza had a chance to go for it. Oh, the Blues have to be careful. There's a puck along the bench. No too many men. Puck's off Carroll's stick. Carroll over to right across the red line, carries it in, but it's poked off his stick. Comes out. Carroll's covering. Carroll sends it to the blue line. There's a shot hard on the goalie. A rebound. Oh, it's overskated by the Blues. Another shot on net. So just like that, the Blues have a couple good opportunities. Munsterman, looking at the rafters, he had a beautiful chance to score, but he just slightly overskated the puck. I think it came off unexpectedly, and he was headed to the net like he should be. So we have Alexander, Price, Karsten out there with Waterman and Cutcomp back on D. Drop of the puck. Lancers send it behind their own net. Around to the hash marks on the near boards. Up they come. Plays disrupted at the blue line, but it gets behind the Blues. There's a little chip shot. Strong side. Barr makes a nice save. Puck behind the net. Out in front, right across the crease. But the Blues get it and send it out to neutral ice. Price on the forecheck. Alexander. Puck's onside. Alexander on the forecheck. Nobody knew where the puck was for a second there, and it got chipped back in off the blue line. Lancers cross, top of the slot, shot right off Waterman. Puck sent across the slot at the hash marks, picked up by the Blues. Breakout pass, intercepted, puck sent in hard behind the net. Oh, an attempted one-timer is fanned on by Omaha. Puck goes behind the net, Cutcomp falls down, but Beckwith, she's on it, interrupts the play. Karsten's over on it. Puck gets behind both of them, they can't find it. Finally, Omaha comes away with it, but Beckwith gets it, chips it up and out. Might go for icing. Oh, he could have made that, but no, they call icing. So the puck will come all the way back. There'll be a face-off to the left of Barr. We have Place, Pruitt, Beckwith out there as the forwards, with Panther and I believe Wright back playing defense. There's the whistle. Place ready for the face-off. Drop of the puck. Place wins it. Panther gets it, sends it around the boards hard to the blue line. Pruitt gets it past the Omaha defender, but loses control. Back up to the blue line it goes at the red line. Pruitt gets it again. He sends it in deep. Omaha collects, takes it behind their net. Pruitt hard on him. Beckwith went for the change. Wright gets it. It's up to Blanc. He chips it out. Back and forth it goes. Panther through traffic. Gets it knocked off his stick. Right, back for it. Cuts back in the corner. Up the boards he goes. Smith pokes it behind Omaha. But Omaha quickly back. Oh, Pruitt right in the slot. Takes a backhand. Oh, almost. At the point, Panther shoots one. It's off Lancer. Body's bouncing around. Puck bouncing around. Puck sent up. Oh, I lost sight of where the puck went. Mendoza across the red line on the near boards. He gets muscled down. Loses control. But gets back up. He's got the puck. Two Omaha players run into each other. The puck's up the boards and out. Here comes the Lancers. Cross the red line. Cross ice pass right along the top of the slot. Goes behind the net. Blanc picks it up, sends it up. Mendoza can't control it. Just outside his reach. Omaha sends it back, dumps it in. It doesn't go very far. Sacheski's attempt to clear doesn't get out. Blanc over skates. The Lancers carry it down, drop it off, top of the circles, across the slot to the top of the circle. Shot deflected by an Omaha player. Coming up the boards at the hash marks, cuts across the dots, top of the slot, turns, takes a shot. Barr makes a save. Puck to the corner. The Lancers pick it up. Oh, one-timer, fanned on. Here comes Mendoza. He's out. The Blues are changing up behind him. He smartly dumps it in at the red line, goes for a change. Here comes Brock Carroll. Gets past him. Puck goes to the blue line. Kept in. Shot on net. There's a rebound. Carroll's on it. He's battling. Munsterman comes over in support. Drissel pulls it to his forehand, but whiffs on the shot. Oh, at the blue line. Hand pass called. So Panther must have hit it with his glove, so a hand pass was called. So the faceoff will come outside the zone. So Drissel, Munsterman, and Brock Carroll over there. Panther and Wright back on defense. Lancers come away with it. Send it up through neutral zone. Wright sends it back. It's off the stick of an Omaha player. Travels in. Munsterman hard on the forecheck. In the corner, Omaha brings it back behind their net to the near boards. Up the boards they come. They get it out. Battle at the blue line, though. Finally, it's chipped back out. Omaha controls. Across the red line, center ice. Comes off the Lancer's stick. He tries to play it back. He gets knocked down for his effort. Here comes Drissel. Top of the slot. Takes a shot. There's a rebound. Munsterman tries a backhand, but it hits a Lancer player. The Blues pressing. Finally, puck sent to the opposite corner. Drissel heads to the bench for a change. Here come the Lancers. Cross the red line. Sends it across. Oh, there was a nice chance by the Lancers. Top of the slot. Puck's knocked off the Lancer's stick. He turns, fires one. Oh, Barr falls down in his crease. I wonder if he has a strap. Nope, he's up. Puck sent to the red line. Omaha loses control. They chip it in. Back behind the net it goes. Barr resets his net on the moorings. Finally, the officials see it's off and blow the whistle. Barr took a nasty spill like he stepped on one of the straps from his pads or skate lace and went down hard, fell backwards onto the post and knocked it off the mooring. So Alexander, Karsten, and Price out there with Cutcomp and Sacheski. Omaha wins it but can't control it. Finally, they get it, send it back down to the corner. Alexander on it, knocks it out. Sacheski picks it up to the corner, he hits it. Omaha takes over possession. Cutcomp with his big stick gets in the way. Omaha comes away with it from behind. Oh, there's a shot off the side of the net. Two players were tangled up. I think their cages got hooked up together. And Barr makes a save after a scramble in front of the net. So we'll have a face-off to the left of Barr. So Pruitt, place. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there's a penalty on the play, too. High sticking the call. Okay. So the Lancers have a player in the box. They're on their penalty kill. The Blues on the power play bring out Blanc, Smith, Mendoza with Waterman and Sicheski back. Blues win the face-off. Send it down to the corner, outside of the reach of Smith. It wraps around. Waterman pinches down, gets it, takes a look, fires a shot, and there's a rebound. Oh, there was a good chance. Mendoza could have got there in time. This goalie's given up plenty of rebounds. Cross-ice pass off Mendoza's skates. It goes back deep in the Blues' end. They have to regroup. Back behind the net. Smith comes out with it. Up the ice he comes. The Lancers steering him to the boards. Smith battling through it. Gets to the top of the circle. Send it over. Waterman right there. He looks. Tries to take a shot between the legs. It's off the shin guard. Gets it again. Blasts another one off some skates. Goes to the corner. Nobody can get it out. It's knocked off a stick. The Blues are on it, swinging at it. The puck's roaming. Waterman did a good job of trying to keep it in. It just comes out. Mendoza picks it up, circles back, across the red line, across the blue line. He makes a nifty move. Can't get past both. Dumps it back to the point. Sicheski comes over, picks it up. Blanc behind the net, circling on his backhand. Drops it off to Sicheski. Sicheski takes it down, sends it back up. Blanc looks. Tries to send it over, whiffs. Finally, there's a hodge shot from Waterman on the opposite side. A cross-crease shot off the goal line. Puck sent up high and out. 31 seconds left on the power play for the Blues. 3:31 left in the first period. Waterman sets up behind the net. Here comes Wright. Wright picks it up from him. Sends it cross-ice to Brock. Carroll across to Munsterman. He can't control it. It bounces in the zone. Omaha sends it out, though. Down the ice it goes. Panther has to skate back, pick it up. 10 seconds left in the power play. The Blues have had some chances. They haven't capitalized yet. Blues can't control it in the neutral zone, and Omaha sends it down, and that's it. Both teams are back to 5-on-5 hockey. Puck up the ice to Carroll along the boards at the hash marks. It goes to the blue line. Omaha gloves it down. Panther comes away with it. He flicks it in deep to the corner. Munsterman in on the forecheck. Up the boards it goes. The Lancers at the hash marks can't control on the far boards. Battle along the boards. Finally, it pops out to the slot. The Lancers control, skate it up. But there's a collision. I think we're going to see a kneeing call on Wright. Omaha controls. They pulled their goalie. Up the ice they come. They send it deep. That's going to be icing. So that helps us on 2 levels. So the Blues will have a call. So they call it 2 minutes for kneeing. Fortunately, didn't get the 10. So Wright's in the box for 2. The Blues on their first penalty kill of the game. Because the Lancers iced the puck, the faceoff should come out of the zone. Instead of being in the zone because of the penalty. So the Blues players are just catching on that it's not in the zone. There's the drop of the puck. Omaha comes away with it. Across the blue line to the faceoff dot. There's a nice low shot for a rebound. Smith gets to it, sends it down on his backhand all the way down the ice. The goalie comes out and plays it. Omaha picks it up. Behind the net they go. They pull up. Smith circles. Gets his stick in the way, but it's across the blue line. Omaha pulls up along the boards at the hash marks. Puck off cut comp stick. He can't control it. In the corner, the Lancers are looking. Around the net they go. Back to the point along the blue line. Back down to the hash marks. Top of the circle. There's a one-timer in the slot that doesn't go anywhere. Waterman picks it up. Shovels one out. It's going the distance, but there'll be a whistle when they touch it because it was played with a high stick. So there'll be a face-off in the Omaha end. So the Blues doing a good job of killing the penalty. There's 1:09 left on the penalty kill. 1:30 left in the first period. Score 0-0. Both teams have had chances, but the goalies have stood tall. And the defense has managed to clear any loose pucks out. Blanc Mendoza out there with Sicheski and Panther. Omaha in the zone around Panther, but can't pull the trigger. Enough of his stick in the way. Panther battling, gets knocked down in the corner. Panther comes away with it, sends it up off the board, off the glass, but it comes down right to an Omaha player. Centering pass, intercepted by Panther, who sends it out. 45 seconds left on the penalty. Omaha across the line. Tries to get around the Blues, does. But Sicheski rides them into the boards. They're battling along the end boards. Lancers come away with it. Send it up to the face-off dot. There's a penalty called, or maybe a crease violation. So I think it must have been a crease violation. So a player from an opposing team cannot be in the crease unless the puck's there or the goalie has vacated the crease. There's the drop of the puck. Omaha wins it cleanly. D-to-D pass, carry it in across the blue line. Blue line pass across the top of the circles. Puck rolling dangerously through the slot. Back to the point. Top of the slot. There's a shot. Deflects off a skate or something. Waterman in on it. He drops the stick. Circles. Omaha circles with it. In close. Shot goes wide. Puck sent up to the hash marks along the boards. Back down at the dot. There's a shot. Finally, Cutcomp turns and clears it hard, and the penalty's over. Carroll out on the forecheck. The Lancers collect across the slot at the hash marks. Takes a shot. It's off one of the Blues. Oh, a nice little pass by Carroll to Smith. Smith, he's all hooked up from behind, but there's no call. And that's the end of the first period. 0-0. A lot of good action back and forth by both teams. The Blues have had several scoring opportunities, but just couldn't get to a loose puck that was laying there. So we'll have a brief break. Then we'll start right back up with the second period. All right, we're about ready to start the second period. Omaha Junior Lancers there have number 30, Logan Williams, in net. He's listed at 5'7", 130 pounds. He's in 11th grade from Fremont High School out there by Omaha. Also, I see number 44, Cooper Brend, 6'2", 155. He's a forward. He's in 10th grade. Pelican La Vista South High School. All right, the Blues line up. Blanc, Smith, Mendoza with Panther and Waterman back on D. Puck gets sent in by the Blues. Battle along the boards, a miscue by the Lancers, but they regain control and skate it out. At the red line, they feather one in. Goes to the corner, Panther on it. Drives his man into the boards. Bunk can't chip it around the Omaha player finally. Comes out. Oh, there's a dangerous play. Number 88 of the Lancers. Just barely missed the open side of the net. Another nice dangerous play by the Omaha Lancers. Oh, Smith had a chance, but he's hooked down. There'll be a penalty coming. So the Blues With 14:15 to go in the second, we'll be going on a power play. So the Blues on their first power play had several opportunities. Nice hard shots that came off with rebounds, but couldn't quite collect the puck. So Drissel loses the face-off. The puck is sent high and hard all the way down the ice. Panther skating back for it. Barr comes out, sets it up. Drissel out there with Munsterman and Brock Carroll. Panther and Wright as D. Munsterman sends it across, a little ahead for Carroll, but he'll get to it first. Skates it in, loses control. Sent to the point. Panther gets it, walks to the blue line, takes a shot. Oh, it goes in. It's blocked. Deflected off Carroll, but high over the net. The Lancers get it and chip it out. Panthers gets it, sends it over to Wright. Wright collects it, but it's in the skates of the linesman. He sends it up. Munsterman gets it. The Lancers are changing. There's a goal! The Lancers had a bad change. They only had 3 men back. One went to the bench for a change, and the Blues got it up quick. So the Blues, just like that, are up 1-0 with 13:33 to go in the second on their second power play. I believe Drissel got the goal. The Lancers player came off the bench, and he just kind of lollygagged, and that gave the Blues a numerical advantage, and they capitalize. There's the drop of the puck, face-off. Lancers come away with it. Nice stick by Waterman, knocks it to the boards, but the Lancers collect. Oh, dangerous backhand redirect goes over the net, but Barr had to be awake on that play. Puck comes on the ice, sent back down the boards by the Lancers. Nice centering attempt, a little out of the reach of the Omaha player. Price gets it, but he's driven to the boards, and it comes. Chipped along the across the slot, sent up to the point, then hammered back in by Omaha. Omaha has to vacate the zone. They're taking a leisurely pace of doing it. The Blues don't capitalize on it. Carson gets it, sends it up the ice, and gets hit for his troubles. D-to-D pass. Omaha to the red line. But the puck hits something, someone or something on the bench, so the face-off will come back. So it's ruled to go to center ice. So Place, Pruitt, Beckwith out there with Cutcomp and Panther back for D. There's the drop of the puck. Place kicks it back. Panther gets it but loses it. Place hammers it up. Pruitt was on it, but Omaha sends it up the boards. In the zone, behind the Blues they come. And a nice shot goes over the blocker of Barr. So we have a 1-1 game. So 12:29 finds us tied up 1-1 between the Lancers and the Blues. So we'll have a face-off at center ice again. Blanc, Smith, Mendoza out there with Waterman and Wright back on D. There's the face-off. Blunk wins it back. Right over to it, sends it over. A high bouncing pass Waterman has trouble with. He finally collects, sends it along the boards behind the net. He gets it back, sends it back to Wright. It's over Wright's stick, though. Wright gets rubbed off. Battle along the boards, goes to the point. Omaha sends it back down the boards. Wright picks it up in the corner. He sends it back up the boards. It's off the stick of the Blues player, but the Lancers collect at the blue line. Smith pokes it off but can't control it. It's sent down to the corner. Finally up to Smith. He has it, skates it. Backhand pass all alone. Mendoza crosses the line. Pulls back, sends it to Blanc. Blanc almost knocked down. Waterman at the top of the slot takes a shot and scores! Waterman at the nice position, top of the circles to the right. While on our left of the slot, takes a look and sends it top shelf opposite corner to put the Blues up 2-1. And just like that, the Blues are back on top. 11:46 left in the second period. Back and forth we go for a 0-0 game at the end of one. 3 goals have been scored in the matter of not quite 4 minutes. There's the face-off. Omaha comes away with it. Puck comes up through Cutcomp's skate. No icing. Sicheski gets to it, turns, sends it up the boards to the point. Nobody there but a Lancer. He sends it back down behind the net. Cutcomp first to it, but it's knocked off his stick. Oh, dangerous play sent to the slots. Right at the hash marks, at the blue line. Fires wide. Sicheski on it, but gets hit. Puck still in the corner. Drissel battling. Finally gets control. Up to Munsterman. Munsterman tries to chip it around the Omaha player, but can't. Puck goes down to the corner. Sicheski rubs his man off. Takes possession over to Cutcomp. Cutcomp gets it up to Carroll. Carroll sends it. It's off the skates of an Omaha player who comes away with it. Munsterman gets in his way. Finally, the Blues just chip it out. Omaha collects in their own end. Circles, looks. It's tipped in, but it'll... Yeah, he's on the wrong side of the red line, the coaches are yelling. It should have been icing, but play continues. Bouncing puck. Up the boards. Munsterman puts a little muscle into his man. It's in the open. Price out there with Alexander. Alexander, oh, the pass is in. Price's skates. They had a 2-on-2. Couldn't capitalize. The Lancers come away with it. Off the glass. Alexander gets it. Gloves it to himself. Still battle along the board. Price can't control it. Finally, the Lancers come away with it, and they just fire one down the ice. Icing's the signal, and there's the whistle. Icing's the call. Coach Otten over there wants an explanation from the linesman or the ref about something. I didn't see what he was asking about. All right, Place, Pruitt, Beckwith out there as your forwards. Panther right back for your D. Face off to the right of the goalie for the Lancers. There's the drop of the puck. Sent back. Panther collects, takes a look, sends one in. It's deflected. Oh, it was right there. Beckwith just couldn't get to it in time. It comes up to the point. Panther has it. Walks his shot. There's a stick in the way. Glove down, carried, but no call. He loses control. He shuffles it up to the blue line. It's out. Daisy overskates it. Beckwith, I should say. Wright collects in his own end, sends up the boards. The Lancers come away with it. But the Blues hammer it up to the blue line. It's out finally. Beckwith sends it up to the red line. She gets knocked down for her efforts. Comes back in. There's a high hit by Panther. That's going to be a penalty. All alone in the zone. Finally, the Blues get it, control it. Roughing will be the call on Panther. So the Blues, up by a goal, will be going on the penalty kill. 9:26 of the second. Back and forth action. Both teams having opportunities. All right, there's the whistle. Puck drop. Lancers come away with it. Sicheski out there with Waterman, Smith, and Drissel. D-to-D pass on the blue line. Top of the slot. Dropped it back off. There's a shot high. Barr. Easy glove save. Easy glove save for Gavin Barr from way up, almost at the blue line. So the Blues will have a face-off to the left of Barr. 1:46 left on the penalty kill. There's the drop of the puck. Smith wins it. But the Blues are tied up right away. In the corner. Drissel battling, tying the puck up, killing time off the penalty. The puck sent up to the blue line. Sent back to the hash marks along the boards. Along the top of the circle. Top of the slot, turns, fires. It goes wide, maybe off some skates. Waterman presses the action. D-to-D pass, top of the circle. Tried to float it into the slot, but the Blues get to it. Smith hammers it down the ice. The Lancer goalie comes out and plays it, sets it up behind the net. Blanc out there on the forecheck. He's out there with Mendoza, Wright, and Sachesky. Lancers in. Look to center it, but it's off Sachesky's skates. There's oh! The Blues left a man all alone right on the doorstep, but the pass didn't connect. The Blues are staring at the puck a bit, leaving some Lancers all alone right there. Just a foot or two out of the crease. Nice shot from the point. Blocker high save. Behind the net it goes. Up and out. Played with a high stick is the call. So a faceoff will come all the way down into the Lancer end. That's a break for the Blues. 34 seconds left on the penalty kill. 8 minutes to go in the second period. So we have Drissel out with Smith, Cutcomp, and Wright back as D. There's the drop of the puck. The Lancers collect, send it high up. Bouncing puck. Is it going to go for icing? I don't know why that wasn't icing, but Bauer had to play it at the last second. Battling in the corner. Puck comes out. Cutcomp gets to it, hammers it off the boards. Down the ice it goes. There's 12 seconds left in the penalty. The Lancers collect in their own end. Pass it out, cross the red line. Try to chip it in, and it's out. Smith has it. He's all alone, but he's getting pressured from behind. He's hooked up. No call on that. Here come the Lancers. There's only one D back. Penalty over. Pass is too far ahead of the Lancer player. The Blues dodge a bullet there. Both teams back to full strength. Most of the Blues went for a change, and the Lancers got it up smartly. Alexander loses the puck at his own blue line. Cutcomp gets it, sends it behind the net off the boards to Waterman. Waterman gets it, circles, looks. Oh, it's off a Cutcomp skate. Dangerous pass across the crease, but Mendoza gets to it. Loses control. He sends it back behind the net. Waterman picks it up, sends it off the boards to Price. Price gets hit from behind with an elbow, no call. Cross, Alexander makes a nice pass, but Mendoza can't get his stick on it. Good scoring chance. Puck bouncing around. Finally, the Lancers get it out, but a stick by Waterman disrupts their play at neutral ice. Pass along the blue lines, intercepted by the Lancers. Sachesky dumped hard. There'll be a penalty on Omaha. Sachesky dumped the puck in and then got immediately hammered down. So roughing will be the call on number 32 from the Lancers. So the Blues will go on the power play with another chance here to score with 6:13 to go in the second period, leading by a score of 2-1. We have Blanc, Smith, Mendoza as your forward lines. Sachesky and Waterman back as D. Drop of the puck. The Blues win it back, but Waterman hits over his stick and out of the zone. The Blues have to regroup. Center ice. D-to-D pass. Sachesky skates it up and in. He's harassed. Goes down deep to the corner. He pulls up. Tries to hit Smith with the pass. Misses. Mendoza collects it. Skates it down low again. He's hooked up, but no call. Finally, Blanc. Nope, Smith gets it. Sends it back. Sachesky over to Waterman. Waterman takes a look. Slides it over to Mendoza. He's not ready for it. Loses it. And the Lancers get a clear. 1:25 to go in the power play for the Blues. The Blues doing some nice passing, but no shooting on that. Chance. Here come the Blues over to Waterman. Waterman feathers it all the way across the blue line, but Omaha gets to it first. The puck is bounced in. Now Omaha gets it, sends it hard down the ice. Bouncing puck hits the end boards. Waterman picks it up, takes a look. 58 seconds left. Munsterman collects the puck, takes a shot, goes glove side wide. Drissel over there, gets it, sends it to the slot. It's over. Oh, a backhand by Smith, but he couldn't control the puck. It just bounces off the side to the point. Wright gets it, sends it over to Panther. Panther, top of the circle. And there's a slash. It must be on the Blues because the Blues had possession. Looks like Munsterman took a slashing call. He'll get 2 minutes. That'll end the Blues power play. We'll have 4-on-4 hockey for 39 seconds. So 4-on-4 hockey. Alexander out there with Drissel, Panther, and Wright. The Blues send it hard around the board. Alexander gets a stick in the way it's collected. Drissel gets it up across the red line, but it's chipped back. Bouncing puck. Wright finally gets it to Panther. Somebody better tell him it's 4-on-4 hockey. Icing rules apply. Battling along the boards in the neutral zone. Lancers come away with it, carry it across. Top of the circle. Hash marks along the board. Down to the corner they go. Finally, the puck poked off the stick by Panther. Sent around the boards. Lancers pick it up. Wright battling his man. Oh, puck sent to the front of the net and bounces off Panther's stick in a dangerous way. All right, the Blues are killing a penalty now. Omaha, man up. Cross ice pass, and he scores. Nice shot, short side over the shoulder of Barr. So the game is now 2-2, 3:58 of the second. So here we go. Tie game from 0-0 at the end of the first to 2-2 late in the second. The Blues send out Blanc, Smith, and Mendoza. Cut Comp Waterman back for D. Lancers come away with the puck. D-to-D pass, send it up. It's battled at the blue line. Now it's finally in. The Blues battling, trying to get the puck. Cut Comp gets a hold of it, circles, sends it up the boards, but the Lancers are first to it. Spin around shot, top of the slot. Just off the mark. Smith chips it to the center, but Omaha's there, picks it up. Finally, it's bounced off the board. Smith trying to get it, but he's run into by everybody. D-to-D pass along the blue line. Omaha regroups. Pucks in the skates of the linemen again. Finally, the Lancers control around one man. Deep to the corner. They send it behind the net. But Blunt gets to it. He sends it up the board. Smith gets to it, but he can't chip it around the Lancer player. Puck battling in the corner. Finally, Blunt gets control. He heads behind his net with it. Looks up off the near boards. He's trying to hit Smith. But it goes deep, and Omaha collects. Up the ice they come. It's a 3-on-1. And, the Lancers delayed just a little too long, and the pass went off the stick and went outside the post. The Blues dodge a big bullet there. Tchaikovsky sends it up and out. It's knocked down by a stick, but not played with a high stick. Place out there with Pruitt and Beckwith. Puck goes to the corner. Tchaikovsky gets to it, sends it up. Beckwith gets it. She chips it up and out. The Lancers collect, send it to far boards. In they come. There's a shot across the net, but nobody there. Up to the point it comes. Down the boards. Battle in the corner. Pruitt gets it, and he's out. Skating up the ice. Bouncing it off the boards. The puck goes behind the net. It's in the corner. Place on the man. Sent around the boards. Up to the blue line. Oh, miscommunication by the Blues. Here comes the Lancers, one-on-one, but his backhand goes just wide. The Blues dodge another bullet. Alexander out there with Karsten and Price. Puck comes up to the hash marks. Cross ice, Carson blocks it in his skates. He drops it off for Wright. Wright skates it up and out. He chips it up, but that's going to be icing. No, they wave it off. Alexander gets to it, sends it in front of the crease. Nobody there. Pass the stick of Price. Up to the blue line and out. Here come the Lancers with some speed. There's a shot high over the goalie. The Blues chip it up and out. Price on it. It's at the red line. The Lancers collect. Regroup. Deep into their end they go. Cross ice pass. Carson over on him. Chipped up but not out. Sent to the near boards. Lancers send it up. Here they come. with some speed. Waterman, nice job. Tracks his man well, gets the stick in the way, but the puck bounces out to the side of the net. It's gloved out. Played by the Lancers first. No hand pass. Smith can't get control. Blanc sends it over. Mendoza across the blue line with it. Still can't control it. To the corner. It's hammered up the boards. To the point. Waterman sends it back down. Behind the net it goes. Mendoza on the Lancers. Up the boards they send it, but it's deflected out to Blanc, who pounds it off the boards. The Lancers take it. Send it to the opposite corner all the way around to the point. Panther sends it back down. Mendoza tries to send it deeper, but it's tied up. Blanc gets it at the blue line. He sends it over. Waterman sends one in. There's a big rebound. And that's the end of the second period. Lots of exciting action. 4 goals scored. Blues 2. The Lancers 2 after 2. So we'll take a brief break to clean the ice and come back for an exciting third period of hockey action. All right, we're back for third period exciting action here for the Quad City Blues JV game versus the Omaha Junior Lancers. Score going into the second was 0-0. Coming out, it was 2-2. Both teams having plenty of opportunities. So the Blanc, Smith, Mendoza will start the third period with Wright and Panther back on D. There's the whistle, drop of the puck. Blanc won, but Omaha jumped it and gets it in deep. In the corner it goes, behind the net it rolls. Panther gets to it, up the ice he goes, but between between Smith's skates. So we have an icing right away. Back it'll come to the left of Barr. Barr's doing an outstanding job today in net. There's the whistle. Blanc glides in for the faceoff, wins it back, almost on net. Panther gets it back, hands it behind the net, collected by the Lancers. Blanc chasing the man around the boards, up to the hash marks, still chasing. Smith gets to it, sends it out, chip back in. The Lancers offside, tag up. Pass across and off the boards. Nobody knew where it was, but the Lancers came away with it. Wright knocks it out. It's offsides. The Lancers tag up. Up the ice it goes. Smith behind everybody. It's off a stick of the Lancers. Smith gets to it, sends it back to Mendoza. Mendoza turns, throws it down the boards. Blanc sends it towards the net. It's loose. Behind the net it goes. Smith gets it, sends it up. Waterman chips it over to Panther, goes to play it, but it's poked past him. It's a 2-on-1. Waterman comes back. He plays the puck. Played the puck instead of the pass. And just like that, the Lancers are up 3-2. All right. Well, 13:53 of the third period. The Lancers go up 3-2 on a 2-on-1 play. Here come the Lancers. Around the Blues. Shot, though, goes wide. Centering pass disrupted by the Blues. Up the ice it goes. Drissel across the red line, dumps it in. He chases after. Omaha first to it, sends it back behind their net. But Carroll gets in the way. It's on the stick of Drissel. He can't control. Sachesky keeps it in. Long shot, way high above everybody and everything. Hits the end boards. The Lancers chip it around the Blues. Down, Sachesky goes, picks it up behind the net. He pulls up, backhands. Sent back around to him. Out he comes to Carroll. Carroll sends it over and out to Waterman. Waterman over to Drissel. Drissel can't control it, though. It's gloved down by the Lancers. Back behind the net, they carry it. Out they come. Pass up and out. Center ice. It's off the stick of a Lancer. Cutcomp knocks it to the boards. The Lancers send it back down behind the Blues net. Cutcomp gets to it. Off Carroll's stick, but not out. Not out. Cutcomp stick lifts the Lancer player. Carson sends it up, but not out. Puck deep in the corner. Cutcomp chasing after it. Omaha comes away with it. Little stick dancy diddly-do. Finally, it's up by the blue line. The Blues finally get it out. Carson gets it, but his passing attempts disrupted. Picks it up and throws it back in. The goalie comes out to play. It goes around. Price in on it. Chips it deeper. Karsten pressing the action. Up to the hash marks. Alexander on the man. Ties him up along the boards. Karsten comes away with it. Loses control, sends it back down the boards. Alexander through his man. Price gets to it but can't control it. Alexander hard on the forecheck. The Lancers trying to get it out, struggling a little bit. It's off right skates at the red line. Price sends it in deep. Goes after it. Omaha gets it, sends it around. Right. Nope, it doesn't make it to right. Puck knocked down by Place. Panther gets to it as the Omaha player stumbled and lost control. Puck's chipped out. Down the ice it goes. No icing signal. No icing signal. Omaha gets to it. Sends it around. Out of the zone. Pruitt gets it. Chips it in. The Lancers send it out. There's confusion in the neutral ice. Finally, the Lancers get it in. Control it at the hash marks along the boards. Place hard on the man. Omaha takes it behind the net. He's looking. Panther on the man. There's an attempt. I think he was going to try to do a lacrosse shot, but got tied up. Pruitt gets it up to the blue line. Beckwith knocks it out. But the Lancers carry it back in. Back behind the net it goes. 10:54 of the third. Pass over to Beckwith. She carries. Out she goes. She tries to hit Pruitt on the wing, but it's gloved down and sent back in by Omaha. In the corner it goes. Tied up in the corner. Finally, puck comes up. Pruitt with it. Skating. He gets hooked up. His gloves pulled off, but no call. He sends it over. Place chases it to the corner. Tries to get around the Lancer, but can't. Place chases the man to the boards. It's sent up. Smith, turnaround shot. Off the goalie, behind the net. Up the ice they come. Waterman collects it at his own blue line. Sends it over. Mendoza sends one across, but it's behind Smith. No icing. Smith gets to it. Comes away with it. He's hooked up a little bit right in the slot. Blunt gets it. It's off the pad, loose. Off the sideboards. Waterman turns, shoots. Misses the net. Cutcomp gets to it. He can't keep it in. It's behind him, but Waterman in a foot race gets to it first. Behind the net he goes with it. Comes around with speed. Sends it over. Mendoza collects it across the red line. Dumps it in behind the Omaha player. He's forced off the puck. Smith gets to it. Sends it back to Mendoza. It's in the corner. Mendoza roughed up in the corner. Can't control it. Smith comes away with it. Blanc high in the slot. Up to Panther on the blue line. Oh, Panther can't control it. It's off his stick. He cycles back. Here he comes across the red line down the right wing. Gets it behind the Omaha player, but loses control. Smith shot from the point. Hits the Lancer. Here comes Omaha in the zone. Shot. Nice low shot. Big rebound to the far boards. Right on it. Puck slapped at by both sides. To the point. Omaha's long shot. Over the glove of Barr. Hits the far corner and out. Omaha collects, regroups. The Blues are changing. Carroll, Munsterman, Drissel out there with Panther and Wright as D. Up to the point. Takes a look. Shoots one in. Wright in good position. Blocks that attempt before it gets to the goalie. Wright in the crowd. Finally, Drissel comes away with it. He gets it out. Omaha collects, though. Across the dots they skate. And offsides. There's a little bit of a ruckus right here at the blue line along the boards. No penalties called. So at the 8:30 mark of the third period, the Blues find themselves down by a score of 3-2. Both teams pushing their chances, skating hard. Karsten out there with Alexander and Price. Sicheski and Waterman back on D. There's the drop of the puck. Omaha sends it in opposite corner. Sicheski comes around to it, overskates it. Dangerous play right in front, and Barr makes a nice save. Dangerous play. The puck went to the corner. Omaha picked it up, slid it along the goal line at the front of the crease with a streaking forward there, who tapped it towards Barr, who squeezed it off between his pads, kept it out of the net. Face off to the right of Barr. Alexander out there with Karsten. Oh, nope. We'll have a drop of the puck again. Net was off. So Alexander, Karsten, Price out there with Waterman and Sicheski for D. Blues win the puck. Sicheski takes it behind the net, but he's harassed by two Omaha players. Still battling behind the net. Tied up. Nobody takes control. Finally, Alexander gets to it. It's kicked up to Price. Price loses control along the boards. There's a big hit. Omaha comes away with it, though. in the near corner up to the point, but it's mishandled. Out it goes. Carson's chasing, but the Lancers collect at the red line, send it in. Waterman gets to it, throws it behind the net, but nobody's there. Alexander came back and had to get on the puck carrier, sent behind the net. Sucheski over to it. Finally, Carson gets it, sends it up to the point. The Lancers shot off of Waterman, deflects glove side wide. Waterman battling along the boards. Alexander pushing the man off the puck. Finally, Waterman takes control. He takes a look up off the glass. He sends it down the ice. It'll go for icing. And there's the whistle. 7 minutes, 11 seconds left in the third period. The Blues find themselves down by a goal. Battling hard, but struggling here to get it out of the zone. So, Waterman looks like he's getting a 10-minute unsportsmanlike misconduct. But both teams will be full strength. We have Place, Pruitt, Beckwith out there with Wright and Cutcomp for defense. The Lancers win it. D to D they go, but Pruitt disrupts that. It's sent in. Omaha collects it, sends it down to the corner. Shot across. It's loose. Barr knocks it away. Oh, turnaround shot. Omaha couldn't get their stick on it. Down in the corner it goes. Through the crease they send it. Up to the point. Down to the corner. Cutcomp on it, but he can't control it. Right back there. It's sent right in front, but Beckwith tied a man up nice. Pruitt can't get it out. Cutcomp to it. Sends it back around. Right over for it. He overskates it. Beckwith ties the man up. Gets it back to Wright. Wright sends it around the far boards. To the point. Omaha sends it back down. The Blues are still struggling to get it out. Wright tries to chip it around to Lancer, but it's into the skates in the corner. They're tying up. Time is on the side of the Lancers. The Blues have to work. They have to get it out. Finally, Pruitt gets it, but he can't make a pass. Wright was across the line. Out it comes, but Omaha comes right back in on it. Shot from the low in the circle, goes behind the net. Cutcomp to it. There's going to be a penalty on Omaha. Hooking on Omaha. So the Blues catch a break, struggling to get the puck out. Finally draw a penalty, giving the Blues an opportunity to tie things up. With only 5:54 left in the third. We have Blunk, Smith, Mendoza out there with Panther and Sucheski for D. 32 of Omaha gets a hooking call. So there's the whistle. Drop of the puck. The Blues get it. There's a shot. Goes behind the net. Panther over, picks it up, walks the blue line, looks. He's looking. Patient, sends it down. Smith takes a shot. I saw the water bottle go up. Did that go in and out?
Outside.
Oh, did it? Okay. I saw the water bottle move. Mendoza crossing the line. He takes a low shot. There's a big rebound. He gathers. Misses the net. The Blues send it over to Panther. It's off his skate. Omaha gets to it, sends it up. They control. Skate it in. Send it finally down behind the net. Sucheski gets it, sends it over. Mendoza picks it up. Feathers one up to Smith. Smith carries across into the zone he goes. He pulls back. Blanc picks it up, sends it deeper. Nobody there off the side of the net. Oh, Smith can't get to it. It's up and out. Deflected on goal. Barr stops it. He has to think about it. He sends it up. Driscoll loses control, and it's bopped back out to neutral ice. Carroll sends it across. Nobody there. Price gets in, gets a stick on it, sends it deeper. He's hammered hard in the corner. Lancers come away. 40 seconds left on the penalty kill for Omaha. Brock Carroll back, picks it up, drops it off behind the net. Out come the Blues. Munsterman across to right, over to Carroll. Carroll loses control. Puck is deflected out of play. 21 seconds left. The faceoff will remain in the Lancers' end. To the right of the Lancer goalie. Driscoll, Munsterman, and Brock Carroll out there with Wright and Price back on the blue line. There's the drop of the puck. The Blues win it. Munsterman back to right. Right shot off some skates over to Price. Price sends it deeper into the corner. But Omaha sends it up. Here he comes with some speed. Shoots it into right. Right drops it. Picks it up. 4 seconds left in the power play. Across the red line. Into the zone. Chips it around one man. Deep he goes behind the net, but finally ridden off the puck. Omaha picks it up. Sends it along the far boards. Nobody there. Carroll comes up. Hammers it. Price right there. Can't get a backhand on it. Oh, a shot from Munsterman right in front of the crease. Comes off the goalie's pads and stick. The Blues get it. Send it over. Siecheski sends it up and out. It's sent in. It's offsides. Should have been a whistle. He tempted to play the puck. Collects behind the net. Sends it up and out. Omaha can't get it. No icing. Karsten, first man on the puck. Puck gets around Pruitt. Through a crowd. There's one hammered. And Barr deflects it into his own net on a low shot. So a little bit of sloppy play by the Blues leads to a hard shot. Just a hard shot outside the dots at the top of the circle that Barr just misplayed a little bit. He would like that one back. And now the Lancers, with 3 minutes and 1 second left, are up by 2 goals. So Alexander, Karsten, and Price out there with Panther and Wright back. Playing D. There's the face-off. Nobody has control. Finally, Alexander sends it in on net. The goalie plays it. Behind the net it goes. Up the boards. Wright comes in. Oh, he falls down. Just out of the zone it comes. Wright had some speed. He might have had a chance, but he fell down. Puck sent in on net. Pruitt can't get to it. Right to Panther. Panther bobbles the puck. Sends it over to Carson. Carson sends it over to Alexander, but it's knocked off his stick. The Lancers come in, get around one player, get around two, but Panther knocks the man down. Sent to the corner. Wright's on him. Battling hard. Puck comes around. Turnaround shot. Barr gloves that one. Well, there's going to be a slashing call. Oh, they're going to take both of them. Well, maybe not. I thought he signaled both. So slashing. Oh, nope. They're taking both. So it'll be 5-on-5, but it looks like Panther, which I don't think Panther was the one involved, but. So penalties going out to both sides. Face off to the right of Barr. 5-on-5 hockey. The Blues have sent Blunk, Smith, and Mendoza out with Siecheski and Comp back on D. Lancers win control but lose control of the puck. It slides out of the zone. They have to regroup. The Blues forechecking hard. The pass is intercepted, but Blunk runs into Smith. Turns the puck over. Deep he goes. Oh, a dangerous play and another shot. Barr wasn't sure where the puck was, but he was in the right position. The Blues, in confusion, finally get control. Nice pass by Mendoza across to Blunk. Blunk tries to chip it in the zone, but gets ridden into the boards. Rough stuff going on behind the play everywhere. Puck dumped in deep behind the net. Blunk on it. It's sent up the boards just below the hash marks. Cross ice pass. Oh, and number 11 has a jump on everybody. Here he comes in, and he gets past Barr and scores. The Blues focus on hitting everything in sight, give up an easy goal with 1:25 left in the third period. A well-played game up till these last few minutes. Find the Blues down by 3 goals. So the Blues have to get their emotions in check here, focus on putting 3 goals in a minute 25. Not impossible, but definitely a difficult situation. Driscoll taking the face-off. He's out with Munsterman and Brock Carroll. Omaha gets the puck tied up at the blue line and go in offside. So with an offside, we'll have a face-off on the near boards here. Driscoll lines up to take it. Minute 16 left in the game. There's the whistle. Drop of the puck. Puck comes out. Nobody has it. It's a race for it. Up in the air it goes. The Blues can't control it, but Price in good position, but he loses the puck. There's a turnaround shot, goes glove side wide. Omaha, top of the circle, sends one across the crease to the far corner. There's another shot, bounces off somebody, goes behind the net. The Blues still struggling to get it out late in the third period here. Driscoll knocks it down. 2 Blues players fighting after the same puck. Neither of them come up with it. And an Omaha player straight down the slot picks it up and puts it in behind bar. Now it's a 6-2 game. The Blues, who played so well for the majority of this game, are down by 4 with 40 seconds left. So Place, Pruitt, Beckwith out for the forward line. Sachesky cut count back. It's tied up center ice. Finally, the Lancers come in, but they're offside. So with an offside, 30 seconds left in the game, we'll have a face-off in neutral ice. Drop of the puck. The Blues win it back, but it's off the stick of Sachesky. Pruitt gets it out. Up the boards he goes. He chips it around, but he's drilled. Puck is in deep. Beckwith on the forecheck. Lancers send it up. Blues send it across ice. 16 seconds left. Pruitt runs over a man. Chips it in hard. Beckwith in on the forecheck. Omaha content to just play tic-tac-toe with the puck behind their own net. 2 seconds left. Pruitt gets it. Shoots. Scores! Grayer Pruitt scores with seconds left in the game. I think that's his first goal of the season. He was in the right position, took 2 strides, top shelf over the blocker. Well, congratulations to Grayer Pruitt for putting one in, even in a losing effort. It's a confidence boost to get a goal. There goes Price. He picks it up for Grayer's first goal as a Blue. So a very well-played game up until about the last 5 minutes. The Blues kind of self-imploded there, struggling to get the puck out at times. But, hey, sometimes you win them, sometimes you don't. All right, well, that's it for JV action. We'll be back in about 15, 20 minutes with varsity action. So stick around and tune back in for that.